Heroes that I have shell, turtle power. Ninja Turtle movie, man. You gotta say that. You got to say that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is the dark reboot retelling of the Ninja Turtles franchise. And this movie good? Guys, I have to say, this movie was actually fun as hell. Good dose, what? Yeah, I know. 2 months ago, I thought this movie was gonna be shit. I just thought to myself, oh, Ninja Turtle, they don't need to reboot it. They're gonna kick my childhood in the nuts. But let me start off by saying, guys, this movie is actually fun. You gotta give movies a chance. And this movie does not kick your childhood in the nuts. It actually bring the Ninja Turtles up to a modern audience while staying true to the hardcore fans of Ninja Turtles. I'm not gonna get into a pros and cons in this video real quick. I'm gonna tell you pretty much what you need to know about the film going into it. So we're gonna glide right through the movie. So let's get into Ninja Turtle. First off, the movie starts off with a monologue of Splinter pretty much telling the Turtles that, the Foot Clan, they're terrorizing New York City and they're being led by the Shredder, more or less. And it's up to you, Turtles, to be the heroes that the city needs, but doesn't deserve. Straight up Batman territory at that point, but it was still effective and I enjoyed it. And from there, the movie kind of goes a little downhill because you don't see the Turtles again for like 20-30 minutes. And when you do see them, it's pretty much that subway scene that you saw in the trailers that leads to that rooftop scene in which, Michelangelo's all like, oh, look, he's doing his Batman voice. The acting in the movie. The acting is going to be easy because you know why? Because the human actors, you don't give a shit about none of them. Whoopi Goldberg, Megan Fox, don't care about none of them. It's all about the Ninja Turtles. All about the Ninja Turtles. And they got them all right. Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, they are straight up like you remember them from the cartoons in the 90s. Perfect. Now, even Splinter, I'm not gonna show you an image of Splinter, but pretty much Splinter, oh, yeah, he's kind of scary. I would tell my kids to turn their heads when they see Splinter. He's kind of scary. All right, next up, the action. The movie. The action was ninja-tastic badass. It was great. Everybody was throwing down. When they're throwing down, bones were breaking, and smiles were made. I loved it. And even Splinter had a great action scene. He even had an awesome action scene that was great. One of the main action points in this movie was that scene you saw in the trailer with there on the mountain. That was like the most intense action scene in the entire movie, even more than the ending. So that was great. I remember that the most in this film. I was like watching that, just thinking to myself, they should make a thrill ride without that. I would get on it and scream like a little girl, but it would be awesome. Next, the plot of the movie. The plot of the movie is like real linear, very cut and dry, very predictable, but let's get into that real quick. Pretty much the plot is that April O'Neil, the struggling reporter, and she just stumbles upon the Ninja Turtles and she takes a picture of them, and you know how that goes, and now the Turtles got to take her and protect her from super mega Robo Shredder. That's like the gist of the plot. I'm not gonna get into no spoilers. That's like the gist. Right? And Michelangelo was probably one of my favorite turtles. He would We'll find you. Another good point I'm going to put in this movie is the movie really delves into the Turtles' origins more better than any other Ninja Turtles TV show or movie I've seen. It really gets into their origin better. Now, it does alter it a little bit. Like I said, there's going to be things in the movie you're going to roll with and things you're not going to roll with. But for me, I got to roll with it, and it was alright. Alright, so in the end, I enjoyed Ninja Turtles a lot more than I thought I would. I thought I was going to shit all over this movie, but I actually enjoyed it, and I think you will too. I'm going to give this movie a bit higher rating than I thought I was going to give it 2 months ago, so I will say that Ninja Turtles is actually a good time a few times. So who is your favorite Ninja Turtle? Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, whoever it is, comment below, let me know, and if you see the movie, tell me what you thought about it. I'm your host, Black Jeremy. You like what we see here? You want to see more? Click that subscribe button and click right here to see more. Bang!